Hi there. Welcome to the ASMR podcast.
We're not going to do an ASMR cast.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Less Than Podcast. My name's Chris.
I'm Andrew.
Barrick.
He's our guest today. We actually have a guest, guys. Barrick is one of Andrew's friends, so today we're going to be talking with him about a few interesting things that I've just learned about.
Oh, well, maybe, not yet. Introduce yourself first.
Tell us about yourself, Barrick.
My name's Barrick. I don't like cottage cheese. That's all I really know about myself.
Hey, what's that pastime that you do with our other Chris friend? And
There's another Chris?
At our school, there's another Chris.
Is he better or worse than me?
Worse.
Okay, good.
For the record, Chris and I...
Which Chris?
You.
Me. Okay.
Eeg.
Yes. Wow.
Cut that.
No, it's fine. We're keeping it. Andrew, we're keeping it. It's too late.
All right,
I know my
I'm
last
gonna
name.
guess.
That's a shame.
Did I miss
Chris,
something?
no, it's fine.
What's an eeg?
Eeg is my last name's Norwegian. It's EEG. It's also EEG is also a medical thing apparently with neurons, and that's why a lot of Eeg names on emails are taken, which is really annoying by the way. But no, Eeg is just my last name, so Chris Eeg. Nice to meet you.
So Chris,
I gotta be properly introduced.
Chris, the host of the channel, and Andrew, AP Mudkip, go to different schools. So that's just, that's whatever. And then I brought Barrett because, I know him at school. And
we needed to guess because Andrew's been complaining about just being a two-person podcast.
I am. I'm complaining.
It's okay. We can have Derek now. It's fine.
That's a good point.
I'm cool with Derek whenever. We also have Draven wants to do it. I'm sure I can convince Keaton to do it. Like we have options.
I know. Now we have options.
Yeah.
So it's good now.
It's great.
So, what's your pastime that you do most weekends?
Most weekends? The
Yeah.
official title is a fag party.
Fag part. What's a fag party?
So you get you and your boys, get them together.
You get a biscuit.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Different
That hasn't
thing.
happened
No,
yet.
Different thing. Okay.
Usually you get to the biscuit afterwards.
Limp biscuit or soggy
Yeah,
biscuit?
well, it depends. You get everyone together, you stuff them in a big hot room.
Yep.
So it's like a sauna.
Well,
Then you make plans to do stuff, and then you don't do that stuff.
but what do you do instead?
You watch anime for hours at a time.
That sounds amazing.
It's pretty great. It's
Wait,
pretty great.
what's your favorite anime?
Oh God.
Gurren Lagann for me.
Fair enough.
Evangelion.
Have you guys heard of an anime called Ajin?
Ajin? I've seen that.
It's so good, and I feel like it's so underrated. Okay, so the CG is absolutely deplorable at times, but the story is amazing. I think that they took the concept of someone who can't die and they really transformed it. I like. Can I do spoilers? Are we cool with spoilers, Andrew?
I don't care.
Wow.
So if you're going to watch Ajin, don't listen to this next part for the next minute and a half or so. So I like how about halfway through the series, they ditched the idea of just tranquilizing them and instead just continuously kill them where they can't regenerate. Because I didn't even consider that at the beginning of the anime. It's just like we can't kill them because then the serum goes out from them being tranquilized. I like that they just keep killing them instead because it takes 5-10 seconds for them to regenerate. I really loved how the humans, like the SWAT team or whatever in Japan, were constantly switching out and doing formations or whatever and constantly killing him. I don't know. The entire episode was just perfect. I loved it. I'm a huge fan of Ajin.
I simply like the part where Sato murdered everyone.
No, that was also really funny. It's
was-
good
yeah.
morning, death everywhere.
Oh man, riding buildings down.
Yeah, no, it was amazing. He was just yeah, I can't die. I'm just going to do this.
Yeah. Get a backup hat.
The man in the hat. Yep. All right. Anyway, moving on.
So Barrick has an issue.
Barrick has an issue, and Andrew was telling me about this yesterday, and I hear it involves a bus.
It can.
It can
So,
involve a bus.
Barrick,
Is there other issues with buses?
Occasionally. Well, no, not with buses, but with the situation. So Barrick, tell the people what happens when you're gonna get on a charter bus. Does it happen on school buses?
Prominently.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell the people what happens when you get on a charter bus for a band thing.
Well,
Give us explicit details, please. I want to hear all about the dirty, nasty details that come along with this apparent conversation.
well, you see,
Yeah.
I get what I need to do. I get it in my mind. I know. No, not that. Not
No,
that
keep
one.
going on. I'm just
Okay, so
listening.
all right, it's fine. That was cool. Get on the bus. Get your seat ready. Warm it up. Sit your booty down.
Yeah.
And then Occasionally.
Occasionally. I heard it's way more than
It's
occasionally.
every time. It's literally every
Maybe.
Andrew told me every single time, even when the bus isn't moving. So it can't be blamed on vibrations. Go on.
So sometimes maybe that you get a little comfortable and you just pitch a tent, kind of.
Yeah. Can you tell the viewers what pitch the tent means for those of them who don't know that?
He goes full mast within 30 seconds.
Andrew, please explain what full mast is.
His penis gets rock hard.
No, okay, I have a
I
question.
really
for
hope
you.
that picks
Yeah.
up.
Are you a grower?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
absolutely.
The answer is yes.
I like how you're confidently answering
Yeah,
this question.
no.
man, like you know.
Earlier last semester, I realized that I had not seen barracks. So
Just leave it at that.
immediately,
That's a good thing, right?
Well, I don't know.
Immediately,
It depends.
immediately upon that point, I put my fork and knife down because we were at lunch, and I walk, and I'm like, "Hey, Barrick, you need to pee." And then we went to the bathroom and showed each other his genitalia. to each
Why? What? Is that like a normal thing people do? I feel like that's not normal.
I kind of had to
man.
pee, but then I got stage fright. And I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
And you're used to kids just showing your dong to him just for no reason?
Well, there was probably a reason somewhere. I was just
peed.
looking for it.
I had to pee too.
Deep.
I was
Yeah.
peeing.
Well, I'm sure all the people that saw us go into the stall together were. Pretty
Hashtag
hyped
Banjo or hashtag Eric?
Neither.
Andrick?
I don't care.
No, we need a ship name now. It's Banjo. You guys are Banjo. It's funny because you guys are part of a marching band.
Andrew.
So you
Oh,
guys
that
are
sounds
part
good.
of. You guys are Banjo now.
I'm down with that.
All right.
You guys are really
well-
prideful towards that.
Oh, stop.
Full of pride.
Full of pride.
I'm full of
I
pride when
get-
I'm on the bus. Just kidding.
Yeah, no. After Golden Corral, we stopped in Golden Corral
Why do you
in
remember the
St.
details?
Louis.
Because he's in love with you.
Oh, okay.
Well,
That's
so we
Wait, have you
stopped
told him about that conversation yet?
given.
Or are we
What?
not talking about the conversation?
later.
Oh, okay.
Like in 15 minutes.
Wow, like towards the end.
Well,
Okay.
yeah.
No, I want to have like a full conversation with questions about it now.
Oh, that's fine. We can do that.
Okay, Golden Corral though.
So we'd stopped. We ate at Golden Corral for breakfast because our band directors are stupid and fed us Golden Corral for breakfast. Still won every competition that we were at, so that's pretty cool. And then we get back on the bus, and then we sit down, and Barrick's just like, "Guys," and he was full.
I don't typically announce it. Usually I put a book on top or something.
But it's
Or a
pretty
call.
obvious at that point that you have one because of course you're covering it up.
yeah,
Yeah.
I guess that's
Like it's not, you can't really subtly cover up a hard on whenever you know if you're getting hard ons on a bus.
Sometimes you get smart about it.
But if it happens every single time, I feel like it's just implied at this point. Do girls know that this happens, or is it only your guy friends?
Oh,
Probably only the guys.
I'm pretty sure it's only
because the girls on the bus
Go round
they
and
were-
round.
Go Absolutely.
I feel like we want to get along great.
Yeah.
I like this guy.
Oh yeah, he's okay.
I'm
He can come on whenever he wants.
simply average.
So other times at said party that Barrett goes to every weekend, it also happens because anime.
I mean, he is a teenager.
and
Like
Gynax.
it's kind of a thing that happens.
No, it's not. It's never that bad. This is really bad. This
Is this like constant hard on? Like
almost.
No,
you know, after 4 hours, it could just fall off, right? Like you have to make sure that stays down for a certain point. Of course, the pressure of that will make it
you're
stay
right.
up longer.
I gotta
but-
tame the beast.
You got it, man. You
Oh,
gotta put a
yeah.
muzzle on that. You gotta make sure it can't bark anymore.
Ooh. You know,
Did it happen during Nonogatari or whatever it's? However,
Monogatari?
that's the one.
If I had to approximate, I'd say at least 3 times an episode.
Yeah.
Why?
There's,
What
and
is
there's
that
about
count?
like 70 episodes.
He's just really on it.
Unless I'm marathoning, and then it gets tired. And
Are
it's
you
like,
doing anything with it, or just letting it happen, and just ignoring it? Or
which you gotta get in the right position to let it
Yeah.
to let it dissipate.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
you gotta
kinda
get in
like-
a position to let it dissipate. There's a position I don't know about. I wish I would have known that before.
Well,
No, hey,
It's
is it like this? You gotta let it dissipate. You just gotta.
it's kind of like that, except more elevated. You gotta get in.
You look like you're
For
gonna
the
eat
audio
numbers.
viewers,
Chris
they
is
just
spreading
they
his
just
legs and
spread eagle, just super hard, just
The-
wicked spread eagle.
What you gotta do is you gotta get a backup chair. All right.
Yep.
You gotta make sure you're not wearing pants because that ruins it.
Oh yeah, dude.
You have to
It constrains it, and
You
it's
have
not.
to
It's not healthy.
put your legs up on that other chair and lower your head, and then spread
Have you
your
ever put
legs
a rubber
bit.
band around it?
No, God, what?
Cut off circulation of blood.
That sounds pretty effective.
That is a terrible idea.
No, it's a great idea. Make sure it's a really tight one though.
No,
like,
but
not
here's
one
the
of those
thing.
ones.
Some of those, it'll flow in and not back out, so it
It'll
gets
just
bigger.
it'll blow. Wait, isn't that
That's
a good
what it's
thing?
for.
Yeah, bigger's better.
Not when you're trying to let it dissipate.
I mean,
yeah, you're right.
I mean, sometimes what you intend is not as good as what could happen. Like with this podcast
Go on.
and this conversation.
So, listen.
Like with my life so far.
So, I had a
Your life has led. No, I want you to think about this for a second. Your life has led you to this point where you're on a podcast with 0 viewers, talking with some guys in an echoey room on a crappy table with a decent-ish mic
About my bus problems.
about your bus problems because the dicks on the bus go
round and round.
hard and hard, up and up. There's no
up,
down.
up, and away.
Yeah.
Diagonal sometimes.
So,
Oh.
and it
Can
gets...
you control it by will? Sorry, I keep cutting you off. I love you, but can you like without touching it? Can you just like make it go different directions?
No, but you can use gravity to your advantage.
How?
You can flex it.
you can
If you
flex it?
turn it sideways, will you flex it? Sometimes.
Does it make it bigger?
Yeah.
Like is it like a muscle, like or like a
No,
penis pops?
it just like
goes-
goes up.
We're having a conversation about dicks.
It's like trying to
Do you want to
breathe.
stop that? 'Cause
Yeah,
I was
we-
about to stop
Yeah,
that.
go ahead.
I feel like maybe
Okay.
we should- Okay.
So one time...
we talked
at
10
lunch-
minutes about dicks.
One time, also
Check
at
that off my
lunch,
list.
everyone was pretty much done eating,
Oh, no.
and we were talking about this scenario. So I'm like, because there were like 2 people that still had their food on the table. It doesn't matter.
We
who it was.
literally just had
So-
this conversation.
I know. No, this is a different one. So I said, everyone lift up your
Dick.
food.
Oh.
Everyone lift your food off this table. So I take the table and I lean it over, because I'm on the opposite corner of Barrick. I lean it over and make it just slide, and he just went.
Can you please explain to the audio people what you just did?
His dick got rock hard. There's our ASMR. And so, you know, that happened. I can't deny that.
So me and Andrew were at work,
Yeah.
and we were having a conversation. This was
Got
like
it,
maybe
yeah.
4 days ago. It was on Saturday, right? It was Friday or Saturday? It was on Saturday. And we were talking about if we had to date a guy.
Yeah, this is like, I'm sorry, kiddo.
No, no,
this is
shh, no,
like
no.
70% of why you're here.
This is like a huge reason why you're here.
Yeah.
So you were asking, like we were talking about it. I said I would probably date a guy. Now I'm just going to throw out the name. Can I throw out the name? Should I just, no
throw out
last
the
names.
first name.
A guy named Daniel that I know. And the only reason why is because he's like a really cool guy, and like he would probably make jokes about it. It'd be really funny. Like I'm not gay, but $20 is $20, and nobody here gets to that reference, but that's okay. But no, Andrew throws out this random guy's name. I don't know who he is, and he's like, yeah, you know, you probably wouldn't. I met him like during my freshman year or whatever. And he shows me a picture. He sends me a picture on Tuesday. I'm like, yeah, that guy's pretty cool. And now he's sitting next to me.
That's the one I took. You know that one that I took, and I was like, I'm sending it to my friend.
And
Where's
that
my
guy is my imaginary friend. Henry.
You. Henry, the one that got
Kirito.
kicked out of school because he downloaded a VPN to play Osu on school Wi-Fi.
You get expelled for getting VPNs?
No, but he is definitely suspended.
Okay.
His cool levels.
We have a lot of people doing VPNs in my schools. Whatever.
No. Well, he downloaded it onto the school computer. Is the difference?
Did I say? I don't even think I have to say the picture of him. That's awkward. I'm into. Of
Dan?
him? No, of Barrick. I'll find it real quick. Just keep talking. I'll find it. Okay.
You don't have.
Oh no,
to
it's
do
literally
this.
right here.
Okay, yeah, but you know.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Man.
it's not great.
So I think this is the picture. Have you looked at our YouTube channel? So what I'm doing is that on like the background, because you have to have like an image while you have an audio.
Okay.
The first one was of me, and the second one was of you. This is going to be the picture that I'm putting for the third one.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
So this will be the picture on the background of the YouTube video.
Good. I look like a pro.
Yeah, you do.
I'm not gonna lie, you look like a really huge douche in this picture.
Well, yeah.
But now that I'm seeing you
all
now, I
dressed
really like. I
that.
think you look like a really nice guy, and it's cool now.
To
but
be
you're-
fair,
I am
we were
into
all dressed like that. Like I was dressed like that. Like what time is it? I was dressed like that literally an hour ago.
I'm just saying, like, you know, tank top, bandana. You look like a jock and the kind of person I would want to punch in the face, but you don't anymore. And we have a special guest.
All right.
Hey, Becca,
this
we're
was
recording a
unexpected.
podcast right now. Welcome to the podcast. No, it's okay. No, Becca, come here. Becca,
Hi,
come here.
Becca.
It's fine. It's fine.
Don't
Here.
listen to the first
Do you wanna-
12 minutes of
go,
this.
Go close the door and pull up a seat.
Oh gosh.
So everyone, we have a friend of ours named Becca.
Where do you want her to sit?
She can sit between me and Barrick. I want her closer to the mic if possible.
Fair enough,
Maybe
fair
I can like do this.
Because
push
she's
this
not
back.
like quiet.
So we have a special guest named Becca here now. It's fine. Don't slide it too
blush.
much. Here, have a seat. Becca, tell our lovely listeners who you are.
I'm Becca.
Tell us about yourself. What are your hobbies?
I'm 15.
Okay.
I play the violin
Okay. There's no need.
and the viola.
Dude, your brother literally has like a radio station. Don't be nervous. It's whatever.
Yeah, he does the radio. I don't do the radio.
Fair enough.
Welcome to doing the radio.
Yeah, literally
Not to
welcome.
Speak up.
Yeah, no, I don't know how to
wanna
fix that. It's
move?
we can do this.
No, don't do that.
Why not? It's closer. I'm sorry, audio
my
listeners.
God.
This is good enough. It's fine. It's whatever.
Yeah, 'cause
Okay,
it's
so
video.
welcome to the LTC Podcast. So we are the Less Than Casual Podcast. Me and Andrew started I don't call it a YouTube channel because we're more than that at this point. 'Cause SoundCloud, so like an organization. I'll say that.
You surpassed it.
Yeah, we're lessthencasual.org.
We've gone even
so we're an
further
organization. Basically, we do podcasts, and after I get my NAT fixed, I'll be doing gameplays. Which Andrew didn't catch that.
I did.
NAT
I heard
fixed.
it.
NAT.
I heard it.
My
Yeah,
my
you
NAT.
should probably do that.
I should
Because
probably.
guess who also has an Xbox One?
He could totally play with us.
Barrick.
whatever. Yeah.
Oh, got a solid 2 games.
So yeah, this is our third podcast, and we had Barrick as special guest. Now you're here, so that's
Do you have
awkward.
Halo 5?
Hi.
Congratulations, welcome. Do you want me to put a picture up for you? Whatever.
What do you have?
No, yes, no, maybe no. Okay, that's cool. That's perfectly fine.
Yeah, I don't
Andrew,
know.
ask Becca some questions.
What?
Oh gosh.
Do you have... No, not
She
gonna
can't
go
stay
there.
here for too long because of our conversation that we just had.
I know.
If you want to continue that, she can't be here because she's too innocent.
That might
Let's
be
talk about
problematic.
Harry Potter.
Oh god, no!
Okay, allow me to
Okay,
explain.
good enough.
So Becca's family doesn't let
I'm
her.
a sheltered child.
They don't let her read Harry Potter, and Andrew and Barrick are over there trying to communicate. What's going on, guys?
Secret code.
Secret code? Yeah.
We're
Might involve weaponry.
What kind of
Heavy
weaponry?
weaponry.
Really
advanced
heavy.
weaponry.
Yeah.
Advanced warfare weaponry kind of weaponry?
No.
Like the division kind of weaponry?
Like.
Unless they're with magic wands.
Yeah. When's the gameplay footage going up?
Literally, the
kiddo?
trailer's still up on our channel.
When,
Me, like,
when, are
just
you
about to start
gonna,
it.
when are you gonna edit the gameplay footage?
What gameplay footage?
Get your NAT fixed.
I'm so confused.
NAT is basically the ability to be able to play with people online on Xbox. And the problem is my NAT is like not working for whatever reason, and I can't play with Andrew online because of it, and it's really awkward.
I didn't even know that.
No, yeah, it's terrible. If you go into your system settings and you go into your network settings, it shows
Yours
it.
probably isn't strict.
Yours
I'll
are-
be right back.
There's strict, moderate, and open. Open is what you use if you want to like talk to whoever over online. Moderate, you can join parties, but you can't start them. And strict, you can't do anything. Like me and Andrew, we got up at 6 a.m. and it was like the Friday before spring break. And we were just going to play like all day. And I was like getting everything set up, and I had a strict NAT, and I tried inviting him to the party. I didn't know anything at the time, and he couldn't join. He kept like getting kicked out. Then we tried doing the game, and I couldn't join. So we sat there for like 2 hours trying to get everything set up. And at that point, I was just like, screw it, because we had work later on that day, and I just passed out and went back to sleep. And that was our attempt at trying to do gameplay for our YouTube channel.
Dude, that sounds like a plan.
It was stupid because none of it worked. What games do you like?
Okay, here we go. We got Halo.
Any particular Halo?
I don't know.
Do you have a favorite at all?
Halo 2.
Oh, same.
That one's pretty good.
My favorite one is the one with the scarab, or it's not. Is it called the scarab? It's the huge like claw thing. Yeah,
Big happy guy.
yeah. Where you jump onto it. That's my
Steps
favorite
on
level.
people?
Yes.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
you
the
can
best
like
one.
steal like banshees and stuff.
You couldn't steal
Ground
banshees
view.
in that one, in that level.
Oh.
Could you?
Yeah, I think so.
I remember there being banshees, but I didn't think it was possible to actually get on any of them.
You want to 1v1 me? Banshee hunting?
Not as long as we're not doing the Halo Master Chief Collection, because there's no way to do multiplayer on there. But if you're okay with doing Halo 4,
Hey,
Halo
that's
5,
one I have. That's one of the games I have.
Master Chief
I
Collection.
was talking to Andrew about that. He was trying to figure out what games I have, and I forgot
Okay.
because I haven't played them in since I like bought it.
No, I have the
a
same
month
problem.
after I bought it. I played it
Yeah.
for like a month, and I was like,
Yeah,
just
same.
watch YouTube videos on this or something. But yeah, Master Chief Collection, super broken. And then I got the Elder Scrolls Online.
Oh, why? That's such a waste of money.
I know. After I bought those two, I was like, this sucks. And I
No,
never
on
played
console it's
anything
awful, and on computer it's really gimmicky. And I have a huge beef with MMOs in general, but one specifically is Diablo 3. Becca's going to go get food now. MMOs specifically, Diablo 3 is what comes to mind, and it's because of the market that they had when we first launched, because it was so broken, because there'd be farmers, and they would like sell stuff for real cash, and people would spend so much money on this crappy like online stuff, and people were making like tens of thousands of dollars off digital items.
Dang.
Yeah, no, it was crazy. And what I don't like about Elder Scrolls is that Elder Scrolls is an RPG, no matter what. And what they took with the actual MMO was they pretty much took everything good about Elder Scrolls, crumpled it up in a ball, wrote "fuck you" on it, and threw it out the window and said, "Oh, hey, we're not doing it like this." Because the story for it was deplorable, and the online aspect of it was just as bad. Like, actually playing with people was the worst thing ever. Oh, hey, there's Fiona outside the door. I think they're wanting to come in. Hey, Connor. Hey, Fiona. We're doing a podcast.
Hi, Connor. Hi.
Fiona.
Connor.
Well, Fiona's leaving, and she just slammed the door. Want to have a seat? Want to join the
Nice
podcast?
load, bro.
You want some?
Yeah.
I brought taquitos then.
Can you say that with actual English?
I brought taquitos.
Bro, nice.
Andrew brought taquitos.
I
Hey,
brought
Connor, tell us about
taquitos.
yourself.
Such as
Whatever you want. Hobbies, personal interests, what you want to be when you grow up. I don't know. Whatever. Tell us about yourself.
Marching band. All right, sorry.
Wait, are you part of marching band?
Me?
I didn't think. I didn't think
He
so.
is.
I know he is.
So
They're really prideful about it.
I pointed at Barrick, by the way. Audio.
audio. Yeah. You know, we probably could use the webcam. It would just look terrible.
yeah, it would. It would look really awful.
Oh God, you're moving it. Oh God, you're moving it.
Because of us.
Hey, audio. How does this feel?
No, Andrew, stop. No, stop. No. There's no ASMR here.
Oh, look at that crunch.
Dear
Oh,
God.
it looks good.
I might have to lower that in editing.
Whoa.
Anyway, sorry. Tell us about
That
yourself.
was me saying, hey,
What do you want to be when you grow up?
Mechanical engineering, probably.
What is a mechanical engineer?
An engineer that works with mechanical things.
Wow, that's really specific. Okay. What are your hobbies besides mechanical engineering?
Deep.
Pretty neat.
I'm a little bit of a car enthusiast.
Makes sense with mechanical engineering.
I like messing around with my
Dinner right there?
RC boats. I was in Boy Scouts for I think 11 years,
That doesn't surprise me for whatever
and
reason.
I'm an Eagle Scout.
That doesn't surprise me as well.
Um,
Wait, how old are you?
17.
He's our age.
That's surprising because I know a lot of Eagle Scouts that take till 18 or 19 to get
I got
to
it
all
at
that.
14.
You can't get
How? Well, no, you can't get after you're adult, right?
I
it.
got
You
it
can't get it after you
a
turn
month
18.
before I turned 14.
I didn't realize you could get so early though.
Most people
If you
don't.
try
It's
really
usually like
hard.
17. It used to be like 15.
If
Like,
you
Like that would be
20
the early
years ago.
CDD. Okay. You know, at the church that I go to, St. Anne's, there's like this one guy that comes almost every single mass. He's always wearing the uniform. He's an Eagle Scout, but he's like way older. Like he became an Eagle Scout like way back in the day, and he leads like a bunch of the kids there, and they all help out during mass. It's the coolest thing ever getting to see them because they're really professional in how they do things, and they're very respectful. I love the morals that go along with it. And I went to one meeting as a kid, and some kid was being like really weird, and I just stopped going after that. So I never really did Boy Scouts.
One weird kid.
They're like this really weird. It's the same story. I think like one of the RT guys said it was like some kid was like, hey, he wants some of my armpits or whatever. It was like something very similar to that happened to me because it was at my old school, All Saints.
Hey, listen, Chris.
Yeah.
Yep, that's
You
where
are
that's where I
you were
did,
in the
Boy
room,
Scouts.
okay, with Barrick. So
Wait, no.
That
Please
was
tell me what that means.
that was me poorly attempting to make a censorship joke on his last name. If
How
you
many
have
people-
a problem with weird people,
Yeah, I
you
don't.
should leave.
No. Listen, I was
Oh
a
my
kid, and he was. I'm not talking about like weird as in like how we're weird. Like just like, we're like a little bit off kilter, but we're overall like I would say not normal, but socially acceptable. This kid was not socially acceptable. Like he was weird. Like I can't even begin to explain how weird he was.
Man, it must have been pretty weird.
Yeah, it must have been pretty weird.
This reminds me of my family reunion.
For the audio for the audio listeners, me and Andrew were just clutching Barrick's leg. You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks.
Them thighs, bro.
Oh, I just got my check from the government, by the way.
Yeah.
So I actually bought the laptop that this is recording on from. It was $380, and the only reason I did it is because the federal government agreed to give me $406 because it's like a tax refund because I claimed 0 on my W tax.
Wait.
Really interesting stuff. Yeah.
How much did you get the laptop for?
$380.
380.
So it was like I barely paid it off. Also, the local government gave me $26, something like that. But I finally got the check, and it took them like 3 or 4 weeks, and I thought that was pretty fast, all things considered, because I figured it would take them much longer to get through everybody. But I was thinking, since I have the money, I'm kind of tempted just to get a camera now because I really want to have video podcasts. No, the webcam, I've tested it. It looks really terrible.
Not what I meant.
Yeah.
But I mean, the laptop was supposed to be paid by the.
No, I know, but now I have the money, and I really want a video podcast, and I also want to do vlogging. So I don't know if I want to get a vlog camera or if I want to get a camcorder. Because the camcorder would be way better for stationary work, and the vlog camera wouldn't be as good. But the vlog camera would be much more useful because I actually made like a list over the summer. I plan on doing like a weekly vlog thing where I'm actually vlogging every single day, and I upload it all in one day. Like just like. If you ever watch Josh Jepsen, he's a great example of like what that is. I love Josh. He's so cool.
Have you seen the stuff he did with the Runaway Guys?
Of course I have.
4 years.
The Mario one? Are you talking about the Mario one or something
Yeah.
different?
What'd he do?
He did
What
Mario
game
with
was it?
them. It was
He did
It was
Mario for Wii.
Yeah,
New
he
Super
did.
Mario
Yeah,
Wii.
no, I think it was New Super Mario.
Yeah.
He was like the new blue Yoshi or new yellow Yoshi or whatever.
Um,
What I love about those series is that like the banter that goes between like they all just trying to kill like Chugga and John are always just trying to kill each other.
Oh, yeah.
I've been watching Chugga's platinum playthrough finally because I was obsessed with all
haven't,
the.
dude.
No,
I
it's
really
worth it.
need
It took me so long to actually get into it. No, don't worry about that. It took me so long to get into it. What?
That's twice in a row.
What?
That totally happened last podcast.
Did it really? It does that a lot. I don't want to install the updates. I don't want to mess with my computer at all. But no,
Oh no, update it. Your soccer world gets so out of date, and then everything will just be like you can't run anything on it anymore.
You're not wrong. I actually upgraded to Windows 10 because I heard it was better, and so far I've been okay with it. Because I heard like a lot of horror stories with Windows 10.
Windows 8 was like it was awful to use compared to Windows 10.
This came preloaded with Windows 8 and then went over to Windows 10. Like it had like a free upgrade. And I also need to rebuy I need to buy all the applications because I'm on free trial right now. I need to get that. Anyway, back to Chugga Conroy. No, I was obsessed with his Leaf Green slash Fire Red Let's Play, and I was also obsessed with his Emerald, especially his Emerald, because I used to play ROMs with Emerald until I actually got the physical cartridge for a great price. I'm a collector.
How much?
So
What
it
are
was.
you talking about?
We're talking about Pokemon.
Oh, that's why I'm completely
Wow,
lost.
I've been lost for a solid like 5 minutes.
I'm so
You've
sorry.
been lost for a solid 17.
If you're lost and
years
alone.
like 3 months.
I think you've been
Oh,
lost
yeah.
for the past 25 minutes and 50 seconds.
Oh, good.
I think I've been lost longer than that.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
It's because you haven't found me yet. Now you have, and it's okay. We'll be together
No,
forever.
he's only been lost since 5:30.
Oh, also, we're like almost
That's
done with
when
the podcast.
marching band ended.
Are you sure you don't want to go on like later than 30 minutes at this
No,
point?
I'm
Are you sure?
We need to talk about the thing.
Let's talk
Okay.
about what thing we're talking about.
Who's
Okay, we're losing the Pokemon conversation.
Wait.
Go on.
Is it my thing again?
I
or-
don't, is it pitching the
Did
10?
we talk
Pitching
about
the
why
10?
he's here?
Yeah, we talked because
did
we
you
had the
talk?
conversation about if you had to date a guy. We had the
Right.
conversation.
Oh,
What's
gosh.
your answer?
Oh yeah, if you had to date a guy,
Barrick.
Barrick, who would you date?
Is my daddy an acceptable answer?
No incest.
Oh,
Incest is
okay.
not wincest in this scenario.
Let's see. Wait, hold on. This is a hard question.
Yeah, it is
It's
hard.
okay. Think it out. Think it out.
Would you date the bus, Autophilia? No, you Connor, you weren't there for it. He pitched
Voice
it every time he goes to
Malia.
the bus.
I think I have a restraining order for the bus.
I think the bus has a restraining order with you. You're the one sexually assaulting it with your dick.
You're right. Well, it's in the vicinity. It's not necessarily assault.
You're inside of the bus.
Oh, you're right.
You're the one entering.
Oh, I never thought
We were
of it that
all
way.
we were all inside
You're getting
the
hard
bus.
all up inside that bus.
There's like 50 people on that bus at once, man.
That bus could really take a lot.
That's one impressive bus. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the bus. Well,
You're not riding solo in that bus.
I'm really
Hold on,
starting to
let's see.
question why I'm here.
I am too.
because he's putting on a shade.
Oh, Derek stepped on my ring. It like bends.
Did it
all-
broke?
Oh.
I'm going to a jeweler's place tomorrow, and I'm going to get it fixed. I don't care. Anyway, sorry, go on. If you had to date a guy, who'd you date?
Okay. Wait. Can it be someone famous?
Yes. If you had to date a guy.
Sweet. There's famous dudes. Famous dudes are hot.
I still chose.
I know.
still
I know.
choose
I would still
Derek.
choose Daniel. It's
Can
fine.
Can I date myself?
No. Asexualism is not allowed either.
Rika Takanashi.
They have to be real, by the way.
Oh man.
They can't be anime characters.
Rika
She's real to me.
Takanashi, also a woman.
Okay, hold on. What are some famous people that are also hot?
Brad
Adam
Pitt.
Levine.
Brad Pitt.
How about Wolverine?
Caitlyn Jenner.
What's that guy's name?
Hugh
Jackman.
Yeah,
Hugh Jackman?
Wait, hang on. Jack Black.
Hugh Jackman would slay me.
So, are you picking him?
I think I'm gonna stick with that. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Connor, if you had to date a guy, who'd you date?
I'm not answering this one. so
Wow.
Great.
Killjoy.
This is
So while we still have 2 minutes left, Barrick,
Yeah.
why
What-
have you never hit on women? Because you look like that, so you should hit on women.
And there will be a picture of him looking like that. Not like that, but like that. Oddly specific with
I
all of
know.
that. Yeah. That's fine. They don't know. Can I get a picture of you naked for the video? I'm sure that falls under the YouTube guidelines.
Actually, one of your exes is going to be here tonight.
Really? Oh, that's right. She is.
Yep.
We were talking about that. I had no idea.
who?
How did that relationship
really?
end? By the way.
We got 1 minute.
No, I don't care how that relationship ends. We can go over a little bit. It's fine.
Oh, it ended with us going in opposite directions.
So opposite directions.
Left and right, I think, are the right directions. for
So-
that one.
No.
Opposite directions.
Yeah.
Right to the left.
Yeah.
Okay.
North, south, east, west.
You're just going everywhere. Like,
Yeah.
it was just like
Just
washing
flopping
machine,
around.
like
Yeah, after that, he was
All
all over
3
the place.
dimensions.
like you scared her off with that. I'm sure she saw you on the bus. She was like, "This guy's weird. He's getting
No.
hard in the bus all the
Dude,
time."
we were on bus 6. There
gosh.
were 7.
Was she on bus
buses.
9?
Dude, way to get oddly specific. you do know right there?
No, I think she was on bus 3. I don't remember. I don't care.
Anyway,
We were on the Super 60 Bus 6.
So since we only have like 30 seconds left, Barrick, would you ever be willing to come back onto this podcast at a later date?
Yeah, only if you treat me just as nice and my legs just as nice.
Oh, I will definitely. I don't need an invitation just to do it, bro.
All right.
Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Chris, Andrew, and special guest Barrick.
Sorry, go on.
Thank you so much for listening. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. Thank you, special guest Barrick. Thank you, special guest Becca, who left. And thank you, special guest Connor, for awkwardly sitting behind us the
Ayo.
last 20 minutes. Bye.